Hey y'all, how's it going? Jesse here from Matt Vapes of Shelby, and I'm doing a little video real quick, and I'm going to talk about just some items we have under $100. They'll be great Christmas gifts for any beginning vapor. So these are really good for if someone hasn't vaped at all, or if they've just started vaping, or if they've got an older device and would like to upgrade but don't want anything too big. So yeah, I'm going to go over it real quick. And we do have YouTube videos up on our channel for pretty much every item I have out here. So if there's anything you guys want to find some more information about, come swing by the store and I can tell you all about it. Or if you want to look through our YouTube videos and find a more in-depth video, those are there too. So first off, I have the iCare Solo here. iCare Solo is great for someone who's just wanting to quit smoking. They're also really cool for people who have been vaping for a while. They might have a bigger device and want to have something that's going to have a smaller hit they can use a little bit more stealthily, not draw so much attention to themselves. It's going to hit just about like a cigarette would, really about the same size hit. Really don't get through a lot of juice. Their coils last a really long time. The coils are really cheap. I really like these. A nice mouth-to-lung hit. You can use a high nick in it without it being too harsh on your throat. So really great for starting off with a high nick, working your way down. If someone smokes a lot, or if you smoke a lot, it's a really great one to quit with. We also have right here the Sigeli Compacts. These are going to have a similar size hit to the iCares I was just telling you about. They're going to hit a little bit harder though. These are really cool. It's a pod style device, so this little piece right here just pulls out, and you've got a little hole in the bottom. You'll just fill them up. They're super easy to use. The pods last a really long time. There's no mess, no cleanup, because it's all contained within that pod there in the top. And right here I have the Solace Salts out. It's a salt-based nicotine, if you guys don't know what that is. Basically you can derive nicotine from tons and tons of things. It doesn't have to come from tobacco leaves. So this is actually nicotine derived from salt, and basically just because of the process and the way that it's made, salt-based nicotine is smoother. So like this is actually a 30 milligram nicotine here, and to some of you who've been vaping for a while, that might sound crazy high to you, and it is a high level nic, but if you use that in something like this, the salt base is really smooth, so it's gonna hit more like a 12 milligram would in one of those. So higher nic level without that crazy harsh throat hit. Again, great for people who are coming from smoking 2-3 packs a day. Really helps out. Right here, we've got one that's going to hit a little bit harder. This is the Penguin Mod. Again, another pod style device. This whole top piece will just pull right out. It's got a little hole in the bottom. You fill it up. It holds 8.8 milliliters of juice, so you can fit a ton of juice in that thing. You won't have to fill it up too often. I really like these two because you have two coil options. You got a 0.6 ohm and a 0.25 ohm. With the 0.25 ohm, you're going to get a pretty decent sized hit and some really good flavor. With that 0.6 ohm, you're going to get a smaller hit. You can actually run a little bit higher nic levels in it. And you can really kind of hit it like a mouth-to-lung style device with that 0.6. So, depending on which coil you have, it's going to hit totally different. So it's almost like having two devices in one. They're really cool. And then here we have, this is the Vaporesso swag kit. I really like these. These have been pretty popular lately too. They're really lightweight. It's an adjustable mod, so you can actually turn your watts up and down. You've got your up and down button there on the side, your mode button right here at the bottom, your fire button there. Micro USB cord to charge, and if I didn't say that for these, all these also take micro USB cords to charge. You just got to plug them in. So you can plug this in and charge it, but it does take an external battery. So you'll unscrew this right here, and you'll drop an 18650 battery down in there. So with this one, it's cool. I really like having an external battery, because that way if anything ever goes wrong with your battery, you can just buy a new one and replace it. You don't have to buy a whole new mod. If the batteries never go out on these ones with built-in batteries, you got to replace your whole thing. But these are really cool. They're 80 watts. It's got this NRG tank on it. It's basically a mini Revenger tank. It comes on the Vaporesso Revengers and the Revenger X's. To fill it up, it just has a swivel top there, so it's really easy to fill. You have lots of coil options too. They have like 3 coils you can get for these, and you can also use any of the Baby Beast coils in them. So if we're ever out of the NRG coils, you have the Baby Beast coils to choose from too. So you don't have to worry about running out of coils quite as often with these. But yeah, really cool device, lightweight. I really like the way they look, and it's great for somebody who wants to have an adjustable one or wants a bigger hit. It's gonna, you can go all the way up to 80 watts with it. So you can really get a big hit off of those, unlike with some of these other ones I've shown you. Then here we have the SMOK V8 Stick. We've been selling these for a long time. They're really, really popular up here. Unlike a lot of the stick devices, the tank and the mod are actually separate on this one. So if you ever decided to upgrade, you could take your tank off and throw it on another mod if you wanted to get something else. But I think they're really cool because depending on what coil you have in there, it's going to read it and put out the watts it needs to. So it's really self-adjusting in a way. You got your adjustable airflow there. This is another swivel top, so to fill it up, you just swivel that off. You got that right there. Super easy. Really, really awesome flavor for these. Pretty decent battery life. Takes a micro USB cord to charge. Yeah, like I said, we sold tons and tons of these. This has been a really popular mod up here for a really long time. And then I have right here the Vaporesso Nano starter kit. This is the Vaporesso Taro Nano starter kit. Really cool design there, you can see on both sides. You got your up and down wattage there. You got your mode button, your fire button there. It's a top airflow tank, so it's basically leak proof unless you leave it sitting upside down. Really decent, really good flavor from those. Decent battery life. It's a 2500 milliamp hour built-in battery, so it's the equivalent of having a single 18650 battery in there. So really, that's pretty good for a built-in battery for a device so small. These go up to 80 watts. Really cool looking devices. Vaporesso makes some really good stuff. We also have right here, this is the SMOK Q Box. Little 50 watt device, got a baby beast tank on it. Swivel top, just like the other two I've shown you. It's got a 1600 milliamp hour built-in battery life, so you're getting not the best battery life off of them, but for a mod this small, that's a pretty good amount for a mod that's that small. So this is really great for if you just want something small to be able to throw in your pocket or take with you out if you're going out walking around. You don't want to have your huge mod on you or anything. So yeah, some really options in all wattage ranges and then all sizes really for the beginning vapors here. You want something that's gonna hit like a cigarette. I got the compact, I've got the eye care, something kind of in between. I've got the Penguin right there, something adjustable. I've got the swag kit, the Taro Nano, the Q Box, and all these are gonna have pretty decent sized hits here. Really, I really like all these products. I've got a lot of nice things to say about them. I don't want this video to go on too long, so if you do want to check out any of these, come in here, ask us about them. I can go into detail about it more there, or if you want to watch the videos we already have up, those are there for you guys to see too. Also, if somebody you know already has a device, or if you're getting them a new device, it's great to go ahead and grab some juice too, so they can go ahead and use it right then, or if you just want to get somebody some juice and save them some money. We got some really affordable options here that are really, really good. You got Checkered Flag over here. Burnout and Lug Nuts are the two flavors. Burnout's a creamy banana pudding with sweet vanilla sugar cookies on top. Lug Nuts is a caramelized cinnamon and sugar graham cracker. Oasis Nectar, we've got Purple Rain, Serenity, and Maui Mama. Purple Rain is an awesome sour grape candy. Serenity is a sour green apple, peach, and raspberry, and then Maui Mama is a pineapple, blackberry, and strawberry. And these are all $14.99 for a 60 milliliter bottle, so really, really good deal. Can't beat that. And then also, it's kind of just something I thought I'd throw in real quick too. It's not a normal vape. This is our CBD Go pen. It comes with the pen, the charger, and a pre-filled tank with the 1500 milligram vape drip in it. And that's the strongest dosage of the vape drip that they make. One cartridge full lasts about 3 weeks to a month, and we sell the replacements for $29.99. So if you or someone you know is wanting to try out CBD, you've been hearing about it, I know it's getting a lot of attention lately. We have these up here. This is a really affordable way to try the higher milligram stuff, and it runs really, really well in those tanks, I gotta say. I'm very satisfied with mine. I have one myself. I use it all the time, and I've really seen the benefits from it. You know, I was a skeptic of CBD for a while, but it definitely works. I've seen it help a lot of people who've come through here, and it's helped me with some issues myself too. So, yeah, guys, if you have any questions about CBD, our juice, solid salts, any of our mods, like I said, come by here, ask. We've got all the answers for you. We're gonna help you guys out, and find something that you'll like, or find something that whoever you're bound to get for will like. So thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you guys up here. Later.